Well, coffee infused rhetoric. Coffee infused rhetoric. Man, wearing these fucking things. These readers, man, they fuck my eyes all up. I mean, yeah, it's great. It's you put these on and you're like, oh yeah, I can read things, I can see things. Yeah, yeah, everything looks so crisp and clear. But you take it off, which is the natural way, and you're like, man, I can't see a fucking thing. It's like you're getting used to the crutch. You're getting used to the enhanced ability that these things give you. In between prepping. Good morning, good morning. Is it? Yes, it is indeed. This is coffee infused rhetoric. I kind of like that word. It's kind of a cool thing. Yeah, Nikki, what's up, Nikki? Kevin, Nikki, Kevin and Nikki, are you? You are the first. Nikki was the first, of course. So coffee infused rhetoric. I don't know, man. I've been drinking coffee all goddamn morning, getting shit done, doing things. I'm like, and now I'm just like, so yeah, I'm a little crazy, little manic, I guess you could say. Welcome to the asylum. Hello, peeps. So a little manic. I'm digging it though. I'm digging it, but yeah, I've been watching some. What I do is I do my thing and I play something. I'm not like I am. Part of me is like this, like what are we doing here? Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm watching videos. Yeah. Oh, I can't see the fucking fine print and Kia Chris 76712 Trudeau does that to people. Ah, he does, doesn't he? He does. I like that meme. Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? Welcome to Coffee Infused Rhetoric. It's something I'm. Hey, it's a mad rescue. Hey, rescue, how you doing, brother? Hope all is well, as to be expected, right? Let's see, Nick, Kevin. Yeah, that's me drinking Red Bull and coffee. Holy fucking shit, that's crazy. Coffee Infused Rhetoric. But I get this way and I get this manic way and I start cleaning things and I've literally cleaned everything on my, I say everything off my plate. I've had breakfast, I've had coffee. Hey, milkmaid, morning everyone. Shitterette, that's impressive. So my chats not go through. Kevin hates his heart. Who is Kevin? Kevin hates his heart. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. I understand, yes. But hey, it's his choice to hate his heart. We all do things that we don't give a fuck what the consequences are. I smoke. I smoke a lot. For me, it kind of saves lives, really, because me without a cigarette is Armageddon for those around me. Just in time for morning fuckery. Yes, indeed, Joe. Yes, you are. Indeed, we are. And so what I do is I walk around, I walk around my apartment, I get things done, I do things, and I've made a whole bunch of these for tonight's Trial by Axe. Kia, Chris, Kevin, Kevin, I like that, Kevin. But yes, coffee infused rhetoric, and you know what? I just don't give a shit. Yes, I did watch. Did watch the Mr. Troublesome last night with Tribe and Hutch and POPT and who else was on there? Yeah, this is pretty scary. Hey, John H. Hey, welcome. What time is it over there? Hi, Shad. I fell asleep during Lackluster Friday. What did I miss? Just a bunch of crazy, stupid shit. Yeah, Milkmaid, LOL, smoke saves lives. You're not the first person I've heard say that. Yeah. I'm addicted. I get it. Oh man, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. in Scotland. Wow, John H. Wow. Drop your links, man. If you guys want to see what's going on in Scotland, which is beautiful, by the way. Awesome, beautiful place where John takes us. Check it out. Definitely, John. So true. Smoking as we speak. I just got done smoking a cigarette, maybe my 5th or 6th cigarette. Mama Red, hey, morning. I'm done with the coffee. I'm done with. I'm done with the coffee. Yes, but coffee infused rhetoric. Morning, beautiful people. Yes, smoke it, and drink it. Uh, Nunya, Texas on the back 20. Morning, sir. Good morning. Well, oh, excuse me. Oh man, and I had a feast. I had eggs. I had sausage, big sausage patties, and I just cooked a mess of bacon. Just boom. Protein, and protein. Right? Got to have that protein, and I washed it all down with a stout cup of Cafe Bustelo espresso and a little bit of hot chocolate mix thrown in there, just for a little, just to take that uh, that bite, that bitterness out. So and that's how I like to drink my coffee. I will drink it straight, and I will. But for the most part, I like to just hit it with a little hot chocolate. Joe Morgan, I just finished part of my freezer pizza, Red Baron deep dish, loaded pepperoni. Ooh, you had the deep dish. Ooh, yummy, Joe. I will, let's see, made banana pancakes. Damn, that's awesome. I like that, Kia Chris. Random JL, morning Shad, morning Milk Rescue, everyone, SKM Keef. Yes. Oh man, this is pretty cool. Getting a nice little group here. Yeah, I know, Joe. I eat it from time to time. I must say the flesh is weak. And when I eat a pizza like that, I eat all the fucking pizza. Oh, thank you, Rescue. Thank you. Hit that like. Just do what you want. Do what you wish. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, it's wars and rumors of wars. So, and having this coffee infused, mind manic craziness that I'm going through. My mind is it's a crazy probability machine, but it helps me to kind of predict the future. Uh, kind of. I say kind of because nobody can really predict the future. We all can, but when and where and how and why is beyond the scope of realm of humanity's mind, unless it's something that's just like blatant. Like there's a tsunami coming. Oh, look, all the water has retreated from the shore. Y'all know what that means? Yeah. It means we should run. Yeah. Oh, no, let's just sit here on the beach and enjoy the sun because nothing's happening, right? Yes, prepare for the worst and pray for the best. Hope for the worst, expect the best, right? That's how I've heard it before. That's how I remember it. Hope for the worst, expect for the best. Prepare for the worst, pray for the best. Yep, exactly. Worst case scenario. That's the idea. But you got to have some kind of gray area in there too. You can't be like, okay, let's go, motherfucker. Oh, nothing's happening. Okay. Fine, I'll go back to doing what I was doing. I'll go wash the dishes. I'll take my plate care off now. You know what I'm saying? That kind of ramping up of your standing to kind of thing. It just wears down on you. You cannot go through life constantly at the fucking ready. You just can't. You have to relax. You have to chill. You have to do other things that life requires you to do, right? And it's even in the military, it was like that. It was just like, hey, what's up, nosy? Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, you don't want to be a yo-yo. That will fuck you up, when you're just like, ah. But it's good to get in that mindset too, right? Life is pretty much a series of build-ups and letdowns. Yeah. Yeah. We think that we can gotta enjoy life along the way. That's right. So whatever you're doing, you just make the best of it and have fun. That's why the best love. Hey, what's happening in here? Some coffee infused rhetoric. Can't stay at high engagement all the time. Have to learn how to balance it. Yeah. And something I learned from the Shaolin is this type of what they call walking meditation. Where they put themselves in a calm state of mind, even though they're doing things. Boom, 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 boom. So they're in a calm, nice state of mind as they're doing their things, and they're moving really fucking fast, and they're really getting shit done, and they're being accurate, and they're being, but they're balanced. They're not like, like you're falling out of a fucking airplane. Shit, the fucking poo. Independent Men United. Hey, a bunch of people coming in here now. Let's see. Let's see. Best Life, Independent Men United. Hey, yes, welcome everyone. Welcome to Coffee Infused Rhetoric. But I say this as I'm jacked up, just super jacked up on some. I've got the Bruce Lee hands. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Boom, boom. Yeah. Shad, perfect example of everyday life. Yes. But as prepping plumber, good morning, everyone. Great weather today. Holy crap, you are way more awake than me this morning. Yes, I've been awake since like 6:30, and I've been drinking coffee since 6:30. I just got done drinking coffee. So I know that I need to calm down and get shit done. There's I've already got a bunch of shit done. All jacked up and not on Mountain Dew. Yes, no Mountain Dew. I quit Mountain Dew years and years and years ago. I did. And since I've lost my gut. I used to have a big old gut. Coffee is good for the soul. Yes, it is. I gotta have it, man. I gotta have me some coffee. Hyper now. Hyper. Bouncing off the fucking walls. He's gonna come at me like a spider monkey. Oh man, don't fight a monkey. Monkeys suck. Monkeys will fuck you up. Monkeys will rip flesh and break bones, all within like the span of a half second. What life? Hey, welcome. Best Life, What Life? Hey guys, drop your links if you have links. Save me some of your coffee, right? Yeah, and plus it helps if you get a really good night's sleep. So. We talked about Lackluster Friday, and I had a fucking... What's up, JR? Hey! Let's see, however, until you get straightened out, I have to refrain from coffee. Like I said in Lackluster Friday, I was beat the fuck up. I still am. I'm still sore as hell. I can feel it in here. I can feel it in my arms, my legs. I can barely walk. But I had a nice, good, restful sleep. Where I was able to conk the fuck out and relax, and I woke up just you wake up, you're pulling yourself out of the abyss of your mattress. Shane's still in bed. Chicken's looking good, Billy. All right. And you pulling yourself out of the abyss, you feel like this lumbering leviathan that's been asleep for 1,000 years. I'll often think, whoa, nosy. I had a light heart attack a couple weeks ago and just getting back into the work life. No shit. Take care of yourself. Apartment preppery. Damn, nosy. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, take care of yourself, man. Let's see. Apartment prepper. I sleep on a rollaway. I long for a real bed. Oh, apartment prepper. Yeah. See here. Magnet fishing today. Use muscles don't normally use. Yeah, Kevin, that pulling mesh. Let's see. Shane is nursing my back. Kentucky Patriot prepper. My bed had a ass magnet this morning. Hard to start moving. Yeah, right. And I have. I ain't getting knocked off just yet. That's the spirit, nosy. I hope you feel better, and I hope you take care of that. Relax. That's the best way to do it. Relax. Watch what you eat. Actually, stop eating. There has to be something said about fasting, intermittent fasting. Really, there's something to it. There really is. it kind of resets your whole body. It does. All the chemical stuff going on in your body, the sugar, it resets everything. It gives you more energy. Fasting is the shit. Exactly. An apartment prepper. I bought a little small twin mattress from Memory Foam mattress. It was like this thick from Walmart. Paid like 200 something bucks. I tell you what, it is the best sleep I've ever had in my life, except for when I used to sleep on ship, on a cot, and the ship is constantly rolling back and forth. It's got to be the best sleep you ever had in your life. I woke up with an eye problem this morning. I just can't see working today. Uh, but yeah, if you can, and you can put that anywhere. You can put it on the floor. You can put it on your couch. You can freaking put it anywhere. But yeah, it's a little pricey. It was like 200 something dollars. And my plan was to get three more and make a king size. Uh, but man, I mean, I just sink right into that thing. It's great. Uh, Thumbs missing, y'all. You're missing thumbs. Hutch Homestead. Hey, welcome. I suffer from similar eye issues. I fucking hate these things. But they yeah, Hutch is in the house after you guys blew up the fucking internet last night. That was some crazy shit. Calling them motherfuckers out. But I won't comment too much on that. That's beyond my pay grade. I'm the bar halfway between. I need a transition. Oh, hey, email me, Hutch. I can definitely give you a transliteration. I like that because I too have a war pipe. It's made out of bamboo. And it's a shotgun. If you know what a shotgun is, it's basically just bam, and you're well, actually you're like, but I'm at cholesterol meds and 81 baby aspirin daily. Oh, nosy. I have Jim Bob. Hey, I like the title enough to come on over and drop a like. Thank you, Jim Bob. Yes, Hutch, email me. I can transliterate. So what I can do is I can transliterate from younger Futhark. I don't use the elder Futhark. I don't use this. This is elder Futhark. I don't use that because we don't know how that was talked. We don't know how it was how they used it in the language. But we do know how younger Futhark, which is basically that. It's a little bit younger, obviously. So I can transliterate from Old Norse. I can transliterate from English to Old Norse to younger Futhark, and then there you go. And then it's a reasonable facsimile because a lot of things were not said in the way that we say them today. Although our language is very, very cognitive with Old Norse. There's a lot of words and a lot of things that we say. Probably about 70% of how we talk comes from Old Norse and a mixture of Latin and some other shit. But yeah, I mean it's an evolution, right? So, but yeah, I can totally hook you up there, Hutch. Yeah, hit me up. I've hooked up a few other people. Right now, I'm going to send it now. Email in description. Yes, or I can write it down for you now. So yeah, it's not in this description. It's not, but yeah, I'll just give it to you right here. Oh, I'm writing too big. And there you go. All lowercase letters. Yes, that is my real name. So feel free to take a screenshot of it. And there you go. shadturner@gmail.com. I only speak American. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll work on that. That'll be something I can do. And I'm not really good at thank you, Joe Morgan. Thank you. It's hard to you don't speak the Queen's. Well, we all kind of do. It's all kind of mixed in together. Brother Rooster, hey, welcome. But what was I gonna say? Let's see. So it's better to when you give me something that you want, like don't make it a long sentence like I am here to stomp upon the skulls of my enemies. It's better to do something like a proclamation like skull stomper or because that's kind of how they did their thing. There was a lot of things. There's some phrases that are easily to transliterate. So of course like my axe, you guys have seen my axe. So there's some things on here. What is this one? Odin O Yadir Allah. It was something well known. It was called. It meant Odin. Odin owns you all. It was kind of like a little thing. Let's see. What does this one say? Oh, that's my name, Mad Shad. So something like that is preferable. Hegva Manok Anan. That's hew down many foemen. See what I mean? They don't say let's kill everyone. They say hew down many foemen. So it was a different way of speak, different way of of cognating things. So now you got me playing my fucking axe as I'm jacked up on fucking coffee. No. And there's a light right here. No. I will bust that fucking thing. I know. I've already there's some scratches and scars in it already. So that would be my just keep it simple, stupid. Basically, and Old Norse, Vikings, Norse, they kept it very simple, stupid. Matter of fact, most of them were illiterate. They had really no use for language, for written rules. You got this. Right, thank you, JL. Right, Gene. Let's see. So what's the board look like without some bloody, deserving asshole on it? Strange. I know, right? Right, Ace? Hey, Ace, how you doing? Blaine is up in here. Hey, welcome. Infused coffee rhetoric. Whoa. And I'm fired up too, man. I'm heated. I did catch the Mr. Troublesome thing last night. Well, this morning actually, I was catching up on it. Although I don't agree with all of it, but it's not my place to say any of that. Or who gives a fuck, really? The updated term would be wig splitter, right? Right, wig splitter. And see, that's another thing. Is there a word for that in Old Norse? Doubtful. Doubtful. There's a word for wig. It wasn't really a call for a lot of wigs in Old Norse, but hey, you never know. Hair splitter. I don't know. Some of the names of weapons, like skull gnasher. Shield chewer, head splitter, bone crusher. I mean, things like that were common names. Blood letter, Tyr, and oddly enough, every weapon had Tyr on it because Tyr was the god associated kind of the cow tipper. That's it. I'm going to name my axe the cow tipper. Wow. The cranium crusher. Yes. Yeah, Hutch, I will, after this live, I will attack it with vigor. Should be really cool. And I'll hook you up. I'll give you the whole step of what I go through. Crackhead evaporator 5000. You like my whole. I like my whole poker. Okay. There were other. There was ultimate weapon of death. Ex-wife. Eric. Yeah. So. Okay. So yeah. Free speech is a great thing, and we should hang on to that, even if we don't even if we don't agree with it. Or even if we find it off-putting, even if it infuriates us, even if it pisses us off, even if it disgusts us, even if it offends us, we should hang on to that. That the cordless hole puncher. Ooh, yeah, that's what that thing is. We need some kind of discord, and if that needs to happen. A slow, horrible, agonizing way to die: marriage. Maybe that's why I never got married. Maybe that's why I'm still alive. So yeah, just just kind of playing off what I've seen, little reflections of that, and then watching the backlash. Depends on who you are. I'm gonna read it anyway. I'm gonna try to pronounce it. You are you are. uh, that's a scary. Mine was born of the jackal. But you know what? With that kind of discord, it's we should not pass judgment, or we should. If you feel the need to pass judgment, then great. That's okay, because people are going to do what they want, and you know we all know in this day and age, things get twisted a lot. See y'all. Let's see. I see y'all. Hey, dirty hands lurking. Right on, Hutch. Right on. My ex-wife did lessons with the devil. I'm still not sure how much she changed him. Best life. uh, what do you call it? Discord or whatever. You can't. This is not the fucking Gene Roddenberry world of Star Trek where everything is hunky dory. You know what I'm saying? This is a world of. It's not a fucking fair world. It's really not. So you have to work hard. You have to do shit, and you got to have tough skin. And you can't have a soft little disposition. It's damn judgments. My suggestions for the X name. Ooh, damned judgments. Ooh, nice. I've already named mine the Mad Judge, the Oder Dumari. So there you go. But yeah, name yours whatever you wish. It was customary to name our weapons. We still do it. People still do it. The best life did trip on the same crack. People can also be nicer. That is true. That is true, random. Yes. And I try to be nice, me being an ex-asshole. I really was a fucking asshole. I really was. I would say things to piss people off, just to say them. And I didn't care what it was. I would go racist. I would go bigot. I would go any route it took just to piss people off. I don't know. I think it's something natural. But as you grow older and you're like, okay, you gotta be a little professional, and you gotta watch what you say, and even though everything in your soul is just like, just fucking say it, just say it. What the fuck is that on your face? Moly, 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 moly. That's kind of my personality. Meat puppet, hey, welcome. Yeah, grew up. Yes, JL. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I think I'm kind of regressing a little bit. But being that end of the world. Have a great day, Shad. Lots to do. Lots. Right, random jail. Self control. Guardsman, yes, I tend to piss people off without trying. When I try, people just laugh. Right. Hey, Billy, what's up? So you know what? Butthurt is just butthurt. Get over it. Nobody cares. Work harder. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that saying. Nobody cares. Work harder. I used to really piss off my family by showing up at events and reunions. Right, Eric. That's a badass way. And you know what? People will remember you. Nobody remembers the quiet one, unless they do something very, very sinister, and it's that guy. But nobody remembers the quiet one. It's always the loud one. You're like, can you believe what that motherfucker just said? Damn. And then it gets you thinking. I mean, it's thought provoking. I'm a very thought provoking kind of person anyway. I like to do that. I like to. And I noticed this reflecting back in my interactions with all my nieces and nephews and youngins. I was always trying to get them to think. to go through some type of process, because that is very needed. A child needs to figure out things and figure out who the fuck they are and how they're gonna fucking do that. Who are you? Well, a kid is someone who is trying to take. I had to learn to be vocal. I'm a natural introvert. I'm a natural outrovert or extrovert who is trying to be an introvert. Because sometimes I can be so offensive and so controlling and so demanding of attention. I can literally walk in a bar and take over. It's I have that presence about me. So, I know this, and I try to calm it down, but sometimes it gets a little crazy sometimes. Uh, but I understand that about myself. I understand that, and that's who I am. That's who I am, and obviously, when you get older, you want to say things that are meaningful, but usually just trash comes falling out of my mouth anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or it's just random bullshit thoughts. I'm introvert, trying to be a little mini extrovert. I love it, JL. And you can do that through creativity. Creativity, being creative. This is why I get along. Extroverts, yeah, and I know this tack. I know this tin tack. You get that showmanship about yourself. And sometimes that is needed in certain situations. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's best to, camouflage up and lay low. Uh, maintain noise and light discipline. So, but. And some would, this is a segue into, what I really wanted to talk about, is some would say that's a what we need to be doing now is staying low. And let's see, Kentucky Pro, sometimes you gotta let the beast loose for a little while, blow the little steam. Hey, Metal, what's up? I'll just continue to be quiet guy watching, right? Being a fucking monster, being a fucking beast, a monster, a mad crazy man, a fucking leviathan from the 34th dimension of hell, but having a suit and tie and being a gentleman about it, having some morals, some standards, how to conduct yourself in around people and around things, and allowing that tenderness to come through, and that loving affection way, without letting that out, because tell you the truth, a beast never lasts long. I can never sit and watch these to save my life. Wife just got home with a honey-do list a mile fucking long. Damn, nosy. And that's just so be a proper beast. I guess Kentucky Patriot Prepper. Yeah. In a sense, we all know that we have this monster inside of us. We're all apex predators. We're all fucking serial killers. All of us. Men, women, children, all of us. We are. We're fucking beasts. We're monsters. We are mammals. We're primates. So, it's something primordial. It is. It really is. As much as we try to suppress it and, put on a suit and tie, yes, I am. Yeah. Me, I am the most distinguished gentleman, yes, even though I just ate a leg from a person last night, yes. Mm-hmm. I'm no monkey. No, you're not a monkey, but your beast is pretty badass. Let's see. All humans have this potential for violence, yeah. Tenderness is a wet paper plate. Right. Well, I mean, it is sometimes needed. You can't go along just all the time in beast mode. Even beasts themselves have to have some type of love and compassion to them. I mean, because that is part of it. That is the yin and the yang. of it all. But anyway, you can design yourself how you will. That's up to you. I have to be careful with my beast. That's break glass in case of emergency only type of stuff. Yeah, and Joe, that's it. That's what I'm kind of leading to, is that when does the quiet submissive person that tell her that's not me, it's you. No, I won't, Billy, but you can say that. It's up to you. When is the quiet submissive slave going to rage? When is the person that has been told all their life what to do finally say, no, fuck that, I'm going to do what I want? It's, yeah, who's, we are, good point, Blaine. We are being pushed over by a regime. So, I've just been thinking on about, I was talking about the whole probability machine and everything is, we are being divided. We have been divided many, many times over, back and forth and left and right and up and down and gay and straight. Now it's Democrat and Republican. Now it's not even that. It's government and people. And that's a very, very, very dangerous slope. Very, very dangerous slope. We all know what's going on. Shad, I had to learn to set boundaries. It saved my life. Yes, and I'm learning that as well at Ten Tech. Good versus evil. Yes, and what we are facing is evil, and they are coming for us. Absolutely. He who knocks at the door. Check out one of my old videos from the archives. He who knocks at the door. You can't stop them. Cowards surround me. Oh shit. Into the world. You cannot stop them. You cannot stop them from coming for you. They will come for you. This is the only thing that can stop them from coming through that door and arresting you. And that's blocking and bunkering and having a QRF. Do you have a QRF? What is a QRF? Quick response force. Instant response force. A backup. Do you have backup? Do you have a team that is fucking tactically sound, got all the gear, all the plate carriers, all the fucking helicopters and all that are going to take on the people that have the helicopters, the plate carriers, and the pew-pews? Do you have that? All right, Nosy, love, peace, and chicken grease, everyone. Yes. Take it easy, Nosy. Yes. Take care of yourself, brother. Do you have that? Because that's the only thing that's going to stop them. If they have their sights on you, they're going to get you. There's nothing you can do about it. Life is, yeah, it is. It is, Rooster. Right, Joe. Yeah. and I'm kind of playing off what I heard about last night, and it's true. It's true. I mean, things you guys were talking about is, if there's somebody out there that says, all I need is my M14, and that's it, I can take on the world. No, you're just one fucking guy stuck in a room with very, very fragile walls and doors. You're not hiding. You're not holding off the fucking army. They're going to get you. And yes, they are building an army. That's true. They're building a fucking army. We're not building shit. We're just people. What goes up must come down. Fly away if you want, but it's temporary. Chris, interesting. Yeah, everything is everything. Everything changes. Yeah, unless you can teleport out of there, out of your room as you're being sieged. All I have is a line of sand and the rifle, and then I train with all of it. Oh, and attack mode like John Wick. Yeah, well, that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna have to go John Wick. Seriously, you're gonna have to go John Wick, and most people that try fail, but they try. Prepper 101, 348 days, really? Damn. Wow, I know today. This month is an auspicious month because it's been a year since that happened. And then we got August 26th. And we got dates: August 26th, August 31st. August 26th is when everybody died. 13 servicemen and women died on Abbey Gate, along with 200 other poor individuals. And then August 31st is when the last plane left, or so they say. The last American plane to come and go, I think. But hey, but no, you can't stop them. If you're just one person, you just cannot stop them. The only way that we're going to be able to stop them, and I say we, is we. We got to have we. We don't have we. All we have is some talking heads. All we have is people doing their thing, going to work, going there, blah, 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 blah. You try to talk to them, and it's like, whatever. I got to go. Let's see, Rooster. We all want to be badasses. I live by Whiteman's Air Force Base B2 will make you realize anytime, let's see, you realize anytime they can't hear it coming every day, never forget, right? Me puppet, Mad Shad, for people's other side, at people's other side. Okay, I checked that out, Me puppet. Prepper 101, the government is ran by my ex-mother-in-law, in-laws. That's what makes them unstoppable. Wow. There's only, community. That's the only thing. That's the only way to do it. And there's still ways and means that they can destroy that. They've already destroyed that. Look around. Go outside. Talk to your neighbors. Try talking to your neighbors. Try talking to your neighbors. Try talking to your neighbors. You can't. You can't. Sometimes you can. I mean, if there's so much division, there's so much confusion. Deception. Perception is deception, right? And that's how you win wars. Is you deceive. That's the best way to win without fighting is best, right? Sun Tzu. Talk to my neighbors all the time. Yeah, I live in an apartment complex. There's neighbors I cannot talk to. Still in the tree having a flea market, so it's so damn slow, and the Porta John is still fairly clean. That's a hell of an indicator there, Eric. Yeah, when the porta potty's still clean, you know that it's going to be a slow day, right? But are you willing to go out there and talk to your neighbors? Are you willing to talk to your community, to garner support? Yes, those neighbors. Yes, those people. Neighbors. Mine are flying the. Oh yeah, wow, Rooster. But you need to talk to. Are you willing to go talk to him and say, hey? When you see the flashing lights and the flashbangs at my place, can you come over with your friends and stop the threat? I mean, that's some serious shit right there. That's some serious shit to ask of your neighbors. And of course, vice versa. And if you do that for me, I can do it for you, right? And of course, you wait for the ultimate double cross as you sit back and you wait for them to bust down the door, which you have blockaded, and you have all your windows taped and veiled, so that the glass doesn't shatter. You've already euthanized your dogs and cats, and you're just sitting there with your one pew pew and probably a beer. Doing some shots, waiting for them to come in, or you're waiting for your neighbors to come in behind them and take care of the threat. What do you do? I mean, it could be the double cross of all time. They just sit back and wait. That's the thing. We don't have that. They have that. They're building an army. And hey, Guardsman, I'm glad you're here. We do have that whole M thing, that militia, but where is it? Is it in your community? Is it active? Is it loyal? Is it clandestine? You're not going to find this out until you talk to people, until you talk to your community, and build that community. Here in the suburbia jungle, Cleveland, there's people, there's enclaves inside of the jungle. So like I said, it's a jungle. It's a jungle out there. So you've got snakes and you've got birds and you've got, divided by politicians, and the people themselves. The people themselves are divided because they don't know what to believe. All they know, they have nothing to believe in. They have nothing to stand for. All they stand for is comfort and self gain. You know, fire is the devil's only friend. Right. Okay. Any divided nation is easier to defeat than united. I don't talk to my neighbors. Not one of them has shown me that I can trust them. Right. I mean, see, Tennessee Tactical, I do talk to my neighbors. One side is good neighbors. The other side is a crazy lady with a bum. I'm serious. Ooh. My neighbors and I have already had that talk. Neighbors, minor flying Ukrainians. Right. You know, we're just we're you know, I get it. We are a community, you know, here in YouTube and whatever. Not really though. Not really. Not really. I can't call on any of you to come help me. Nor can I come help you. There's no way. By the time I get there, which is probably going to be days, because you guys are so far away, you know, it's probably going to be days, if not long hours. You're going to be long gone. You're already going to have, you're already going to be zip tied, and there's going to be a bag over your head, and you're already in the van. You're already at the interrogation box where you've already been stripped down and tied up and hung up like a side of meat, and they're hitting you with a fucking high pressure water hose. How am I going to help you? How am I going to help you? I can't break you out of prison, you know. And they're going to have blocking positions. They're going to have blocking positions just in case that happens. Let's see, the best life. My neighbor was talking about a M thing. Basically, he was talking about a mag, but used the other M word, right? You know, and they already know that we're going to do that. They already know that the people are going to do that. The people are going to organize, right? And they can't have that. No, they have to be divided and conquered, and we have to keep that. My grace is so high, marauders can't see the house. Yeah, but neither can you see them. That's pretty neat. People can learn to appreciate their things as well as appreciate others appreciate their things too. Okay. I try to make friends with people, but then they show me that it's a mistake. I refuse to trust them again. That's how I've survived this long. Yeah. And you know, it's a very personal thing too. You know, it's a very personal thing. And we've all learned. I too have trust issues because I've been burned many times. I'm that loyal person. Oh, okay, you need help. Okay, I just met you. Yeah, sure, I'll do this for you. You know, but then they're like, yeah, fuck you. Nope, not me, brother. Death first, no remorse. Didn't survive cancer to be a prisoner, bro. Right? Yeah. That's what they're working on. That's what they're working on, is to make us prisoners. You know, and to divide us and to scare us. Damn Flanders. Oh, John. Nice. Simpsons. The Flanders. Howdy, neighbor. And you know what? There has to be something to said. You know, that you have to be able to, Bush Doctor. Hey, what's up, Doc? What's up? Welcome to Coffee Infused Rhetoric, which I'm done with my coffee now and I'm drinking some tea. Got that coffee and cigarette taste in my mouth I can't get rid of. But man, I'm jacked. You cannot think that everyone is going to think like you and to feel like you. I mean, I have a good friend here. We disagree on just almost everything, you know. But we're still friends. We're still friends, and we do things for each other, help each other out. But we disagree on a regular basis. You know, every conversation we have, there's a disagreement. But it's you have to be able to understand that that's a way of learning and a way of being stimulated. And speaking of my friend, he's texting me right now. For sure, nation under occupation. That's trust but verify comes to mind, right? I go to pet some cows now. It's good for the soul. See you guys later. Thank you. Take care, Billy. Enjoy your cows, and thank you for having cows. Fuck yeah, cows are awesome. I want a cow. And I live in an apartment complex. So, Once again, thought-provoking. No one is coming to save you, or are they? That's one thing coffee and cigarettes, breakfast of champions. Oh yeah, there was best life. There was also eggs and sausage and bacon. So we had all that too. Yes, that's one thing I like about where I live. Even my snowflake neighbors are armed and understand boundaries. Milkmaid, Shitternet is back. Woohoo! Milkmaid. Billy, I know that feeling. I love them. Right? Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Having homesteads and cows and chicken. Best life. Oh crap, gotta go. All right, take care of yourself. Best life. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us at Coffee Infused Rhetoric. Hope you take care of what you got to take care of. But man, that's amazing. That's amazing. But don't run away. He's got to go. He's got to go, Milkmaid. He's got to go. So what do you do? What do you do? That's what we do. That's what we have to do. Hey, Miss Sharon, welcome. This is just something I've been thinking about. Let's see. My wife talks to the neighbors' cows. She moves from 50 yards and they respond. Right, Hutch. That's pretty cool. Yep. Your wife is the cow whisperer. The cow whisperer. And I've heard this. And Milkmaid, I've heard you too. And I've been on some you got little things that you say. Dude, did you see my Chupacabra shirt? Turns out it's illy breeding. Yes. The what are they called? What the hell is the name of that thing, Doc? Basically the Chupacabra was these two breeding animals. I forget the name. Are they some kind of wolf, really? But it's kind of like a small mangy dog. And they broke out of there was a wreck, right? And they got out and they started breeding and but they're not cryptids. They're not cryptids, bush doctors. They were actually going to the zoo. I forget the name of them. That's some kind of weird name. Phaeacians, I forget. I don't know these things. But I looked it up and it was kind of a dingo wolf kind of thing. But they were going to the zoo they were going to the zoo. I think they were being transported I don't know how they were being transported, but there was a wreck and these things got out along with a bunch of other stuff. And they just kind of ran around the border and they went south down into Mexico and boom, chupacabras. That's not unheard of. That is not unheard of. We all know the story of the there's no such thing as Black Panthers in the South. But oddly enough, they found some. Kai wolves, koi wolves. Is that a thing? I forget the name of them, Blaine, but I'd have to look it back up. Let's see, Meat Puppet. Mad Chat, if we want to prevent a door being kicked in, good, put a bar across the door and hypothetically claymore the door, just like what if scenario. Meat Puppet, yes, and we can do that. We can what if everything, but you know what? They will always find a way in. Always. You cannot stop them from coming in. You can slow them down. Which Doc says I saw a panther in Florida in the wild at Lake Okeechobee. It was majestic. Wow. Yeah. I mean, there's some weird shit going on. There wasn't supposed to be any brown bears in Tennessee yet. I seen some. And brown bears and grizzly bears are kind of the thing. And I've even heard that there might be grizzly bear. We have black bears in Tennessee. I know that. But they're all the Congo. There's stuff in there that we have never seen. So there's many ways to slow them down. They can find a way. You see what happened in Waco, Texas? They just ran a tank into the wall. There you go. Make a hole. And that's how I was taught too, with dynamic entry. The best way, the best way to make an entry into a structure is to make your own hole, because they're going to be watching the door. That's the funnel of death. They're going to be watching the door. They're going to be watching the windows. They're going to fortify everything. So, you start from the top and you work your way down. And if it's a higher structure, you start from the top, you work your way down. You have a containment unit on the outside, and literally you blow a hole in a wall and you go in. That's military doctrine. That's been the way for a long time. Hutch. Okay. Just think, if you stock food like years of food, the IRS could assign a value to it and audit you based on unclaimed assets. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, if that's what their plan is, wow. We can only speculate at this point, though, but they've basically had a call to arms. So yeah, they want. I once again, we get into the probability machine. We're okay. What's I'm playing chess here, and they're playing chess. Obviously, they're white. I'm black. White goes first. Their move, and then I counter everything. That's what chess is. White always has the advantage. So it appears, as going through, the move here is that. The moves is that they really do want us to have a fucking sea war. They really want us. They want us so divided that we go ahead and have a big old civil war. And then, while they can sit back, they've been prepping. All right, all the alphabet soups have been prepping, and they've been prepping big time. They've got unlimited. They have all our money. They're taking our money from our paychecks, our wallets, our bank accounts. Right? And then they're using that to buy the guns. They're using it to buy the beans, the bullets, and the band-aids, and the MRADs, and the Amtraks, and the Daniel Defenses, and all the ammo. So that they can weather the storm. We are the storm, and we are going to destroy ourselves. That is the plan. That is the plan, and then they're just going to come in through and just mop everything up. Okay, all right, yeah. It looks like your neighbors have already stopped by and taken all your weapons and all your ammo and all your food. So we're here for the rest of it. That's the plan. I mean, why else? Why else would they? And yeah, sure, they can come in the middle of the night and knock on my door, bust down the door. They can do that at any time, and they've already started to do that in other countries. In the UK, in the Australia. Yes, the Australia. If you say one bad thing, one wrong speak, that's wrong speak. Boom, they're coming for you. How are you going to fight them back? There's nobody's going to stand up for you. Your neighbors are not going to say, "Hey, stop that." You might have some Karen out there with a fucking a patriot, a patriot Karen, out there. Seymour Cannabis. Hey, cheers. Yes, skull. Coffee infused rhetoric. Yes, indeed. Dude. Engaged. But you might have somebody out there videotaping, but they could grab them too. They're going to grab you for something that you posted, something that you tweeted, something that you Facebooked, something that you made a video out of, something TikToked. It's all just, and that's the plan anyway. I mean, they've already, the WEF, and the WHO have already started their AI, what they call digital integration, digital inclusion. So they're going to know what we're saying. It's basically the Minority Report. All right, remember that movie, Minority Report? Hey, we've seen into the future, and we've been monitoring you, and we know you're about to commit a crime. We know you're about to do wrong speech. So we're going to go ahead and take you now and put you in this concentration camp and re-educate you. And if we can't re-educate you, we're just going to kill you and feed you to the rest of the prisoners. That's our plan. What? Yeah, that's it. They're already fucking doing it. Look at China. Oh, you can't. That's right, we can't. Yes, but we can, because it's getting out. You cannot stop the signal. See, that's the thing, man, is the hope and the tenacity. That's going to that's going to happen. I mean, we the people are got some shit. See, Rooster, those fuckers carrying pets and kids off here just show up in a fishing game on top of the because people kill them. Limiting exposure may help slip under the radar. I only started using social media this year. If that's how it is. Plus, having a gun is the difference between. Yeah. So, okay. All right. When it's very important to I can't do it. I'm the most conspicuous person you ever seen in your life. Hey, Klingon princess. I can disappear and go gray, hide and fly under the radar. But why the fuck would I want to do that? It's not my nature. There's call for it. Yeah, sure. When I have to move and navigate through a non-permissible environment, yeah, sure. I'll throw on a hoodie and throw some mud on my face and walk with a limp and you got a quarter. All the time I've got my fucking plate carrier on and everything, and I got my pew-pews and everything, but I'm wearing rags and I'm walking with a limp. And my dog, I've taped up my dog's legs, so now she's walking with a limp. Or I've got her in a baby carriage. I don't know. So just so I can move around and navigate. That's once again, perception is deception. Not only can it be used against us, it can be used to our advantage as well. So, but the only thing that's going to stop what is coming right now, we cannot do it. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that you can just walk away. Seriously, can you quit your job? Can you not pay your taxes? Can you not pay your farm, your land bills? Can you not pay the taxes on your land? Can you not buy gas anymore? Can you not buy anything that is sold and taxed? Can you not pay your taxes? Can you just walk away? Can you drop this phone, drop this social media, and walk away and live like a free nomad? No, you can't. Some people can. Have a dog, hey. I can, but I'm a special group. Okay, yes, there is exceptions to the rule. But if everybody just says, okay, government, huh? Okay, government. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. We, the people, cannot do that. And we, the people, cannot change that. How are you going to change it? Oh, yes, 1776, let's grab our fucking shit and go. Okay, but it only works if everybody does it. If it's just a few people, it ain't going to work. They're going to get crushed. It'll make a statement, and it might continue something. It might lead to more. But yeah. I mean, they're coming for everybody, Doc. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've heard a lot about that. I watch the off-grid guy, the one Amish guy that's not an Amish guy. He's got the Amish beard. He's got the Amish hat. But off-grid something. But yeah, have a dog. Howl Melon Festival. That sounds interesting. Okay. Let's see here. First, it takes an unwavering will. Second, it takes knowledge. And third, it takes training. Yeah. The first is the part. The first part is good. The first is everything. The will. But most people don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do the first part. Number one, Blaine, they don't want to even go. They're like, nah, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm just going to live like a slave. I'm going to get by. I'm just going to do what I got to do. I'm going to pay my taxes. I'm going to play the game. Maybe they'll leave me the fuck alone. And I'll, die lonely in my bed, and that's it. Let's see, Ace. But at some point, some of the minions would turn on the overlords and say, "Fuck this! We're not doing that for you," and turn against them. See, 1772 patients were late for the party. BA 1775. Right, right, Hutch. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's when the Marine Corps was started back in 1775. But the country had already been at war for quite some time. They were fighting in the fields way before 1776, 1775. So Blaine, you can comment on that. You know the timelines better than I do. What 1774? I mean, it goes all the way back. There was an escalation, very very similar to what we're seeing today. What we're seeing. This is it. We are in an interesting place in American history, right? We are watching the absolute destruction of the American way of life into something more reminiscent of what communism was back in the day, like hardcore Stalin communism. It's Mao Zedong, Khmer Rouge, Stalin, Lenin. That's what we're facing right here, right fucking now. We are a part of this history. Let's see, collective thoughts towards a common goal and accepting differences in people to achieve that common goal. Yeah, rescue. Yeah, exactly. You got to be able to accept. You know, 7073, the Sons of Liberty. Let's see. Missing something here. As Benjamin Franklin was asked, "Sir, what did you give us?" He said, "A republic, if you can hold it." Right? I'm willing. Let's see. Guardsmen, then they don't want to survive, assure that they will survive. They just want to exist, even if it means an untimely death. Silver can be good. Let's see. All right. But I don't know. I mean, there might be a knock at the door for me. They might grab me as I'm walking my dog. I mean, there's no boundaries. There's no more boundaries for them. There's none. There's none. No more boundaries. They get to do what they want. It's do what you want day in the government. And they've made this apparently clear. Right, Guardsmen. Yeah, the revolution wasn't a bloodless conflict. However, it was started in the hearts and minds and ended in gunfire. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm always taken back to that day. To certain times in history. We're the shot heard around the world. Finally, that one guy is just sitting there with his musket. And he's like, "Oh shit! Here they come! Here come the redcoats!" Bang! Fuck! I did it! Bang! 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 Ah! That apprehension. Like, "Ooh, do I do this? No, I don't want to do. Fuck it." It happened. Let's go. That. Are we going to see that again? That's their plan. Their plan is for us to do this. They built the monster while we lived our lives. Yeah. Yeah, they did it. They did it quietly. The quiet doom. And now they're emboldened. Yeah, Concord Bridge. There you go. Guardsman, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the tell of that guy, even he was shot in the face, and he still lived. He lived to like, 80 years old after the conflict and everything. Yeah, he shot his rifle, dropped that, shot his pistol, dropped that, grabbed a knife, grabbed a hatchet. Let's go. Fuck it. Got shot in the face, got shot in the arm. But he had people behind him. He had people behind him too. He had people to the side. They were doing the same thing. We don't have that. We do not have that at all. Let's see. Tony Lee, just in case to hear redcoats being shot, I'd better retreat. Hello. Hi, Shad and all. Hey, welcome, Tony Lee. So, what do we do? What do you want to do? It's do what you want day. But there's always a standing rule. Rule number 1, never get caught. Shit, I've already signed my death warrant. So, stealing trees. Some people need to be more concerned with what's actually going on instead of what the Kardashians are doing. Yeah, the Kardashians. That's an interesting concept. The Kardashians. The Kardashians are the sex slaves from Moloch. They are. They do all the. They're the priestesses. Oh, Miss Sharon's got to listening. Got to feed the kids. Ooh, I hope the kids are not listening. I'm not one to. I make, I say that, this is not made for kids because I speak some real shit, and sometimes I let, shit, fuck, damn, ass, cunt, motherfucker fly. So, and plus I'm jacked up on coffee, so I might say any fucking thing. Penis liquor. I mean, I don't know. Shit, fuck, fuck, shit, stack, shit, fuck, stack. Okay, all right, Monsieur. They're only famous because of who their dad was. Wow. All I know is when I got out of the Marine Corps, they didn't take my oath from me. Yes, I mean, and we say that, Devil Dog. Yeah, I know that too. I should turn, support, vow to support and defend the Constitution against enemies, foreign and domestic, all for superiors, and whatever. But how many are going to do that? You might do that. I might do that. But who else is going to do that? We're not organized. Hell, we're not even talking to each other. I have neighbors I cannot talk to. They just won't talk to me. Well, hi, howdy, neighbor. How you doing? Do you have a minute? They just walk away. I'm like, fuck you then. Or when some of my neighbors, the only reason they talk to me is tell me to shut the fuck up. Making too much noise. I just want to be left alone with their toaster overs and their radial tires. Let's see. Guardsmen, when I see the cowardice of the flock, I remember the ferocity of the Aquila Conk tribe of the Cherokee. Then I feel brave. Let's see. Nail on the head. As long as Netflix is running, TikTok is pumping, they will not act. Yeah, bread and circuses. That's we've seen we know what they're fucking doing. We know what they're fucking doing. I've seen it. Put your neighbors on this, Eric. It's not that time yet. And those fucking TVs. Yeah, I haven't had a TV in 5-6 years. Don't miss it really. I do miss playing video games. I do miss playing video games. But maybe one day it's just not a top priority for me to get a monitoring device. A monitor. So I already have one right here, and it's monitoring my every thought, speak, word, fart, shit, nose pick, whatever. So I don't need another one. But I can. There's ways and means. You can always take it off grid. You don't have to buy the most updated, but I like having the best shit. If I don't make do with what I got, I like to get the best of the best, which means I got to work and save and all that kind of thing. But anyway, what were we saying? Yeah, we're so divided and we're so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. And they're emboldened now. They're emboldened. They came for Trump. They're just making up shit, and now they want to dig up Ivana Trump's grave to find the fucking nuclear codes or some shit. What the fuck? This is not our country anymore. It's theirs. It really is. Tony Lee. Yeah, it's yeah, it's funny. And we all do that while we're sitting in the bathroom, taking dumps. Yeah, that's what the AI is watching. I think they make people think we are more. Yes, Joe Morgan. It is. It's been said that the most lethal weapon on the planet is a Marine with his rifle. To those people, I say that's because we haven't had to see what a Minuteman can do with the same gear. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah. Go for it. I just told you, Eric. I just told you. What's my take? 87,000. Okay, great. 87,000. Yeah, they're getting ready. They're getting ready for the Civil War. They're going to wait for us to, maim, kill, and destroy ourselves, and they're going to move in and do their thing. Then they're going to take charge. They're prepping. They've been prepping. All right. Have you been prepping? Have you hired anybody? Have you worked on your Mac? No, nobody has. Nobody has. Not. Do you have 87,000 friends that are armed and trained? No, you don't. They do, and more. And they have weapons. They got MREs. They got vehicles. Now one could say that I could do a tactical resupply on that and get it myself. But hey, I'm just one guy. And not can neither confirm nor deny the usage of. Right, I understand the Eric. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, but we don't know. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what the thing is, what the plan actually is until I see the plan. I wish I hadn't pawned granddad's tent helmet. Yeah. I don't look over. There's nothing so there. There's not. I mean, I don't want to see a civil war. I'm with Axl Rose on that. Feeds the rich while it buries the poor, and that's exactly what they've done. They've set it up. They set us up for failure and set themselves up for success. This is all planned. It's all contrived. Everything. It's conspired. It's, okay. This is their way of finally gaining total power and control over the world. And yeah, they're going to change what we see. They're not going to show all the bad things that they're doing, all their failures. They're not going to show that. They're going to show their successes so they can embolden themselves. That's what they're going to do, and everything is fine. Trust the plan, that kind of thing, right? Remember that? Trust the plan. Trust the plan. The same thing with the communist regime. This Marxist manifesto. YouTube brother, peace, love, and hand grenades to all. Thank you, Doc. Bush, Dr. Serrao. Drop your links, please. Feel free, everyone. Drop your links. Shameless plugs for everyone. That's why you're all blue, so you can drop links and intel and info and spread knowledge. But as long as we have a voice, that's great. That's great. But they own the platforms that the voices come through. So we got to make our own voice. We've made our own platforms. This is being synced up to Odyssey as well as we're speaking. I am also speaking on Odyssey, although it's not live. I'm not live on Odyssey. It's not synced up, but there'll be anyway, it'll be archived. So at least there's that. I tried to get on Rumble. I don't like Rumble, but, and until we find a better way, and that's the thing is, what can you do? Well, what can you do? That's the questions you have to ask yourself. What can you do? I don't know. What can you do? What can you do? You have to look at yourself and go, what can I do? What I can't do? Weigh the two. What can they do and what can't they do? That's basically it. That's how you look at it, and that's how you assess the situation. And you might have to OODA loop it on a constant, regular basis. Oh fuck, I gotta go this way. No fuck, I gotta go this way. That gets a little confusing and complicated, right? We don't like things complicated. We like to live our lives. Fine, you want me to work hard and pay my taxes so I can enjoy my Fruit Loops and my chicken tendies. Okay, great. All I have to do is just shut the fuck up, put my nose to the grind, and be a good little slave. Great. But what happens when you start thinking? And what happens when you start speaking? Words. That's how they're fighting us. That's how this all started, with words. Words. Speak softly and carry a big stick or an axe. Anyway, so this is my coffee infused rhetoric for the day. I'm still jacked up. I'm still fucking jacked up. But I want to do some things before. I want to have like an adventure time with Charity. She's lungicating somewhere, but yeah. I mean, it's and I'm supposed to Speaking of which, I'm supposed to have like a mandatory fun day at the community here in the community. We're gonna play some cornhole, drink some beers, talk to neighbors. So I'm trying. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see where it goes. I think it's more like a stress reliever kind of thing. So, but I'm gonna drop some things here and there and go, hey, what do you think? How do you feel about this? What do you think about the price of gas? How much food are you getting? And how do you do that? How do you talk to your neighbors without letting them know that, hey, I'm over here sitting on a fucking gold mine of food, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Just come over here. Just all you got to do is get rid of me, and all my stuff is yours. How do you talk to people about that without letting that know? Because people are devious. People, and last night, same thing with marauders. What was it? I heard some weird thing. Beaverines. I don't know what a beaverine is. Werewolf prepper. People are people. People are shit. People will fuck you over. That's just what they do. you know, The public is fucking assholes. They're evil motherfuckers, and they will take advantage of you any fucking chance they get. They will take advantage. They will take advantage of the situation. That's why we have crime. That's why we have crime. And if some motherfucker's sitting there going, hey man, how you doing? Oh yeah, oh you're a prepper, oh you're a canner, oh you got guns, you got ammo, oh, hey, I want to be your friend. All right, yeah, here, would you like something to drink here? Yeah, drink this. Okay. That's it. You're done. Oh, you like to smoke? You like to drink? Okay, here. The next thing you know, you're dead. You're dead on the bathtub. You're dead on your toilet, with your pants around your ankles. And this guy's walking around your house taking all your shit. That's he just talked to you once. I mean, this is the microcosm. When I went to prison, I went to the Marine Corps and of course seen the world and all that and seen all the craziness there. And then I worked in a prison, and so it all came to a head right there. I was like, wow, the prison is a microcosm for the world. It really is. It really is. Your friends can be your enemies, and your enemies can be your friends. It's crazy how it works, but it does. That's how it works, and that's how it has always worked. So, the best thing that we can do, really is to organize and be a community. But if that can't be done, then you just got to fend for yourself and walk away. Walk into the woods or something. I mean, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go live in the swamp now. Come get me. Don't come get me. Stay on the move. Stay on the bug out. I mean, be a fugitive from life. That means you cannot ever participate in society. You cannot use a credit card. You can't use fiat money. Hell, nowadays you can't even use Bitcoin. You still can. There's Maduro and pirate chains and stuff like that. So I am not a financial savvy kind of person. I'm really not. I'm more of a common sense kind of person. I have this much, I can buy this much. I need to save this much to buy this. So it's a very simple fucking budgeting. But there is ways and means that you could take advantage of this shit. Like with the Bitcoin. There's still millionaires out there, Bitcoin millionaires, and they're doing rather well. It's just how savvy you are and how many savvy people you know. I mean, that's just the way it is. But, uh-oh. Am I froze up again? Let's see. Boom. Yeah, my chat's freezing up, folks. Yeah, wow. That's pretty neat. Hey, discernment files. Hey, I see you. Let me go back to what I had here. The last one. Stealing tree cows with guns. Let's see. The last thing I got was Bush Doctor Survival at 12:14. Love, peace, and hand grenades. Guardsman, Man who ignores failure never learns to not fail. Right. Servant Files, good morning. JR dropping a YouTube channel. Eric dropping cows with guns. Servant Files, ATF just canceled my account. AT&T just canceled my account. No reason given. Had to buy a hotspot to get online. Damn, Files. Wow. F isn't even a swear. They made it up. Watch the wheels. John Lennon, Cigarsman. If you plan to ignore reality to suit ego, then you plan to fail a lot and never learn from it. Right, right. JR, we have to speak to be heard. Matt Shad, Eric, the words video you did needs an update or part 2. Yeah, Eric, yeah, you're right. You know, funny thing about that video, words. Hey, Charity. I was having a TBI episode, and I okay. I was having an episode, but I was working through it. Sometimes I can't talk. Sometimes I just cannot speak words. Look for it. And I wanted to talk about all these things. And we are in the beast system. Silly. It's not supposed to be fun. That's right. The best life. But going back to the words. Closer you get to God, more you're going to be attacked. Just the way it is. Just ask Jesus. Wow, you're right, fellas. Yeah. And I don't care if what religion you are. But anyway, back to words. Eric. Words. I'd like to do another words. I just never had to sit down and work through this episode that I had where it's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. Blaine, maybe you can explain it better than I can. You're a little bit more articulate than I am, but sometimes you just kind of can't say things. Flesh can't do shit to us. All right, Miss Sharon back. Ham salad sandwich. Yummy. So the words, the video words came out because I was trying to speak. I couldn't. And I was dealing with a massive fucking headache. That was when that headache comes on, I basically become a fucking vegetable. It's almost like to the point where I'm drooling and shit. But I can't say things. I can't Server Files. I speak truth, and look what happens. They cancel me. Ooh. So yeah, that was the reason behind words. And I just went with it, and I found a creative way to kind of fight through it. Let's see, Joe Morgan. Yeah, they don't have fun buybacks in the States. Okay. Rooster Shad, maybe too personal. Do you have seizures like me, or did you miss out? Yes, I've missed out on that fun. Rooster, no seizures for me. I have more like debilitating headaches and just some weird fucked up. I have, the sounds and the feelings that you get before a seizure. I have that. Whereas where you basically it's the buzz. I get that. And basically I try to breathe through it and go work through it. So articulate. No, I'm just a stickler for spelling and being understood. Well, I'm just asking you, Derek Garsman. I don't give a fuck. You are actually a little bit more. You're a lot more articulate than me. I tell you that. Sometimes I am not. It's just more like I'm, let's see. The pre-seizure activity is as bad as main event often. Why words have double and triple meanings? So we will fight. Yay, petite mal. But it's not a seizure. I'm not having seizures. I'm not being debilitated by a seizure. I'm not going. I have had seizures, but they were more like induced. by some kind of chemical means. But uh, I think most everyone hates being misunderstood. Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it is that we all have to figure out what people are saying. It's that's kind of weird how it works. Let's see. I'll send a blessing, bro. I can do that right on. Well, thank you, fellas. Thank you very much. Yeah, and I hope that you figure out what's how to get your voice out. You lose God's grace, you're fucked. I've probably lost God's grace. Just remember, I'm not a God-fearing person. Guardsman. Now that's how you do it. That's how you articulate it. That's it. What was the subject again? I wasn't paying as close attention as I normally do. Right, and that's my point. There's a lot of that. I have to be told. Even if you tell me what to do, I'll go do something else. Hey, don't do this. I'm probably going to do it because you told me not to do it, or because I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on up in there sometimes. They want to track me. I guess who the fuck knows, right? Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. They want to track all of us, we want to be. They want to put us on the list, and we are being put on a list so that we can be susceptible to their minority report. I saw through the curtain over half my life ago. It's all stuff I never meant to see, so it made light. Yeah, Joe, I remember that. I don't get scared, pisses them off. Yeah, I'm better at following orders framed as request. Yeah, I get that. I get that too. Could you please? But I mean, you get the whole thing like you do this now. I get it. And I'll do that. Immediate response to orders. But there's a part of me that's like, wait, nope. Mm-mm. Let me think about this. No, I don't like that. No, not gonna do that. Oh, they do it themselves, Eric. So who tracks the people that are tracking us? They themselves track themselves. Yeah, it's that compartmentalized. It really is. It really is. I think my dog is ready to go for a walk or something here. Are you really, Charity? Okay. All right. So, folks, I have to get out of here. She has to do something. She's walking around, crossing her legs and whining. So we gotta hit the trail. So maybe I'll make a everyday never forget video there. So yeah, I just wanted to after I drank all this fucking coffee, Satan pulling strings, Pope doing his bidding. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, Files. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Because we were thinking about putting the Pope up there on the wall for Trial by X. But I think we're gonna go with Bill Cosby. Yeah. Woo, and now I gotta pee. All right, folks. So there you go, folks. I just wanted to get. Okay. Let's see. When the watchers are the only ones watching the watchers, how do they know they are held to the same standard? Right. Who watches the watchers? Yeah. Thank you, brothers. Bye, Shad. Bye. Lying in bed. 2:30 a.m. What? Homestead Oz. Hey, welcome. 2:30 a.m. listening. Man, I'm about to walk away now. Ending this, but please, drop your links. Good to see you, Wayne and Lynn. Have a great NC Dads. Hey, welcome. Yep. Later on tonight, 7 p.m. I've already made sheets. I'm going to do the deep dive on Bill Clinton, which we already know. Oh, Bill Clinton. Bill Cosby. So which we already know. So and thank you for. And now I gotta pee. Whew. I'm feeling the urge. All that coffee. So thank you very much, folks. This has been Mad Shad with coffee infused rhetoric. And I gotta transliterate something. So thank you very much, folks. Have a great night. Have a great day.